Good day and blessings to you wherever you are. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. If you have already subscribed, I say a big thank you. If today is your first time here on this channel, you are not here by mistake. There is a reason why you're here. Please go ahead and subscribe, and I appreciate your support. I appreciate the love. Showing kindness to everyone. That is our topic for discussion today. Remember the story of the Good Samaritan in the Bible, Luke 10:31 down. So there was a story that Jesus demonstrated. A man was traveling to Jericho. He got beaten by robbers and he was left for dead. 3 people passed him by: a priest, a temple assistant, and a despised Samaritan. All of them, except for the despised Samaritan, got closer to this person who had been beaten and left for dead. He went and took care of his wounds, and then took him up, sent him to an inn where he could be taken care of until he gets better. This Good Samaritan who assisted this man may never see this man again for him to repay him for the kindness that he demonstrated towards him. We, as children of God, are cautioned to show kindness to everyone, but sadly we don't do so. Some of us are selective in the people we want to show kindness to, because our whole notion of showing kindness is that I'm showing kindness to this particular person or to this group of people so that when I am in need, they will also show kindness to me. I'm going to smile, I'm going to entertain them so that when I also visit them, they can smile and entertain me. That is not the kind of kindness Jesus cautions us to demonstrate. You show kindness mostly to those who cannot repay you back, because you are not doing it for the reward of man. You are doing it for the reward of God. We show kindness to people around us. I understand that we are all busy. We have so much to do. There are some who are married, are still students, are raising children, and doing all sorts of things. With everything that we do in a day, our schedule is so busy and our time is so short. We get so focused on trying to accomplish everything that we miss the things that surrounds us. There are so many people who are broken. There are so many people who are going through pain and hurt. People who need your smile, who need your words of encouragement, people who need you to pray with them, and of course people who need you to support them in any way that you can. But we miss all these things because we are so self-centered and so focused on accomplishing our needs. But today we are being reminded to slow down, take a moment, and pay attention to things around us so that we can be a blessing to someone. We always have to remember that someone's destiny is in our hands. So what are we going to do? We need to allow the Holy Spirit to lead us. We need to allow the Holy Spirit to guide us. We should slow down, take a moment and discern. Allow the Holy Spirit to minister the brokenness and the hurts and the pains that people are going through to us so that we can be a blessing in someone else's life. I recently visited Ghana and I was at the Achimota Mall trying to make a purchase. And as I got there, there was a guy that obviously had been drinking and he really looked really wretched. And everybody was just shunning him, you know. People were just pushing him away and just literally mocking him. Get away, you are drunk. Oh, you stink and all that. I didn't know what was going on and I didn't want to approach him that instant. And so I came outside of the restaurant and I sat down. And as soon as I sat down, he came to me and he said, "Ma, I am hungry." So I looked at him and I said, "Are you?" And then he said, "Yes. They said I'm drunk." "Yes, but I'm hungry. I feel like I should faint." And I was like, "No, don't." So he was trying to go down on his knee to hold my feet to beg me to buy him food. I said, no, don't do that. Get up and sit down. So I sat down with him one-on-one and we had a conversation. I asked him so many things and he told me a lot. In fact, I was overwhelmed with his story. And indeed, he was drunk, but he was sane. So I asked him why he was drinking, and he gave me reasons why he was drinking, and I told him that doesn't justify his reason for drinking, and I wanted him to stop. He said okay. So I asked him what he wanted to eat, and he said I can buy him anything. I told him I was going to order food from the restaurant for him, and he was shocked because he knew how much a food from that restaurant would cost. And he said, oh no, you don't have to spend so much money. I just want something to eat. It can be kinky or anything. I said, no, I really want to treat you. I'm going to order something from this restaurant for you. And yes, I asked him what he wanted, and he told me. I went in and I paid for it, and I got him a drink. I got him water, and then I brought the food. I sat down with him. I held his hands, and we prayed together. And I'm telling you, it was emotional. It was emotional. He needed that. I knew he needed that. And I gave him my number, and I told him to call me, but he never did. And I pray that wherever he is, that he's doing fine, that the Spirit will find him and God will touch him. That is the kind of kindness we are cautioned as children of God to do. And so this is my message to you. Show kindness to everyone. Don't look down upon somebody. Don't look down upon a person because of who that person is. You are not better than anyone. You are in a position where you are because grace found you. Extend that grace to somebody else. Ebusianfo, enema sema mede ba itia. Say a betre kindness, meaning say you can watch him showing kindness. Say a betre papaye ama obia, ye be die papaye di ama obia. Ye mubo ho ye papaya ye no. Ye edema obia ye nimo no. Oh, me ye papa ama we esan say ono na sasem to me obeboa me ana mesre ana mo bibia me de ma we esan say omo na me pese me ne omo enante pese me ye papa ma omo na omo so me hia omo aboa me. Bible enkyere yen sa say ye hwe Luke 10:31 ekona Yesu kan asem bi wo ho, the good Samaritan. Abamuwa bi ana otu kwan a okọ Jericho ne nkofo bi hia na ebo no ena omugya no to ho se onwu enipa miensa ena kotwa no ho sofo temple assistant ena despised Samaritan chese obi a ase no ho ye hia onenam baabi a obi anfa ne nyehwe nanso onu ne nipa a ohu se papa ne da ho na owu no okọ no ho ekohwe ni nkro no ewie ye pagya ne de ne koto baabi kopimtama no ho ebeto no sa papa ya Samaritan we oyeye no enya ade a mana papa na o save no behu no baabi atua ne kada sa papa no ene Yankopon pese ye ema omo a omo twa ye ho ehia meti ase se ye busy ebu o ha oyere oye maame osai eko school oye adwuma enti enyama no doso enti de bia wo sori a wo dimika kirikiri wo pese wo ye enyama ni nyina ansa na ade asa enu nti no ye ma ye ni enko enyama etwa ye ho ehia hwe obu ho a ebia wo twa no ho no nanka o twen se wo beka bibi akere no amana koma to ne yam obu ho anka wo twa no ho no na ebia o hwe se nka wo be hye ni nkran bia na one ne be bompa ya na se mpo wo be bisa ne se oye okay a na se bia ohia bibia waboa no e wo se ye kai se obi ye die e wo ye nsem nyame ehira ye se de be ya nsu betumi aye ehira e de ama obi na enso mpem bebre no ye hwe ye fam nko aye de beboa ye nko ane ye busua eno ene yetu ho Amerika enso ene asemi a Yesu kan wo Luke 10 ni kire ye se e wo se ye ma hu kronkron no eso ye mu na okire ye kwan na ye ma ne etwa ye ho ahia ye pay attention e wo say ye pay attention na se obi hia moa bia ye tumi ayeden aboa no sometimes e bia asem kakra sidie bi anase empire obebo ama obi no etumi sesa nipa na brabo ema nipa no so enya abotoyem Nyankopon afre yen ese yensu yenhira obi enu nti ene masem kakra ni ye me yani na ho na omo a nipa bebre e na onam oyaw ne atetiye eni awerho chese nipa bebre na ne omo hia ne se wo be kan kwanhye sem bi e de a choma na se wo be so omo nsa ne omo abompaye ene masemi me bompaye se yakopon ebe ma wo wani aba wo so na wada wo so na wahu se e wo se ye tu ye bo ase na ye pay attention to niama etwa ye ho ahia na se bibi wo ye betumi aye de abo wo bi a nyame afa wo so ama wo so wo de aye abo wo bi